You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports. And let's talk about a story that just came out. Forbes Online, Forbes.com, is reporting that CBS has instructed their NFL announcers to avoid voicing any opinions on racial or social justice issues. Kind of interesting. Let's read what this says real fast from Forbes. The CBS Sports chairman, Sean McManus, said on a media call Tuesday that the network will have coverage on these important issues during their pregame show, but the announcers won't address their own opinions when the games kick off. They're certainly allowed to talk about what is happening on the field, whether it's the national anthem or something else, with a name or phrase on a jersey. They're free to talk about that, but we're going to do so objectively. They are not going to interject opinion or philosophy. They're going to cover the game, but if something else happens as part of the story, they're going to tell that story. They go on to say they are going to cover that in the NFL Today. We need to thread the needle just right because there are people who are tuning in just to hear about football. So we need to make sure that we don't overdo the emphasis on what's going on in our country, but we're not going to ignore it. Okay, so that's interesting that networks are at least aware after seeing the NBA and the ratings for the games of social messages being pushed directly into your face. What I can tell you is I'm 47 minutes into Red Zone. There has not been a single social justice narrative uttered by Scott Hansen. In fact, I have not seen anything on the field that I could construe as being related to anything social justice or the otherwise. Now, there may have been some touchdowns, and I just didn't notice this. They still have the writing in the end zones. But as of right now, I've heard no announcers give any opinions across any networks. I've heard no announcers talk about any social justice issues whatsoever. Now, this is Red Zone, so we're just getting everything inside the 20 into the end zone. So, sort of that downtime in between play, we're not getting all of that on Red Zone, okay? So, I don't know if you're watching a full game. Let me know in the comments section. We, too, were trying to cover football, but we're going to call the bastards out if they shove something in their face we don't want to see. Okay? So, tell us what you think, Black and White sports fans. CBS says, do not give opinions on racial or social issues that are going on in this country during the football games themselves. Evidently, they've noticed the NBA ratings. I know to many people it will not matter. The NFL has done enough damage already. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.